Hey. Let me turn this shit off real quick. What's up, people? Y'all already know who this is. It's Intro Picks, always in the building. I'm gonna come with a little event review. I told you I'm gonna start getting into being on my channel just a little bit more. And now that I got this MacBook Pro, I can go ahead and start recording a little bit of my little videos and stuff like that with a much better camera. But I want to talk about. First of all, let me pull this shit up before I forget what I'm about to say. I want to talk about the most recent event that I attended, which was, because I always got to try to get the names correct on what event I'm attending and things like that. But anyway, so this was the first annual P.O.P, which P.O.P stands for People of Philanthropy, presents. It was a red carpet coat drive. So this event was hosted by Guy Lambert, which is of WPGC, which is actually a good friend of mine. I've met a couple of times and actually have grown a really good relationship with. And Guy's just doing his thing all around the city, man. He is really one of the voices of the city. Like, his voice is just... Guy Lambert, I'm gonna try to do an interview with him and see and bring him to you guys. But Guy Lambert just has a natural radio voice. Like, it's just like, and it doesn't really. I don't want to say it doesn't match who he is, because it does once you actually get to know him and things like that. But he has a talented radio voice, and he's using it. That's one thing. He's using it, and he does a whole bunch of hosting, things like that. So getting that and always stay sharp. He is sharp guy. So this was the first annual coat drive. They was going to raise more than 1,000 coats. I don't know if they raised more than 1,000 coats, but I do believe that it either got there or went over, because the event was very successful. It had Black Alley perform. This was down at the Ultra Bar in DC, and it was a really good event. I was hired to do the backdrop and set up the red carpet for the event, which I do a lot of events like that. And it was just an honor just to come down there and enjoy the event. And I always love seeing Black Alley. Like, they're one of my favorite bands out here that actually is doing it. Every time I see them, I always have such a good damn time. It's like, it's just phenomenal. Like, they know how to get you right in the mood. So I loved it. It was also co-hosted by Ashley Darby, who was also on the Real Housewives of Potomac that just aired. I think they're in like episode 2 or 3. I can't remember, but I got a chance to meet her too, and she's just sweet, and people are different than how they are on reality TV and things like that. But it was fun. She was getting it popping. I was like, all right, go ahead, Ashley. Shit, I ain't gonna be mad at you, But this event, I would say, for it to be a charity event, something with a positive impact, I was very impressed. Very well organized. Everybody, there was a little bit stuff with the mic issue, but every event has its little quirks and kinks and stuff like that. But overall, it was a great event. So I came there, showed up, set up for the event, set up the red carpet, had everything going on, things like that. And then I wound up, I had a little bit of buy time before the event actually started. So I went and looked for a nice little bar, went and got me a couple of drinks before the event started, and then came back to the event. And it's funny because I actually ran into somebody at my job. Yeah, it's actually my boss. I ran into my boss at this event, so it was a little weird. I was like, it's a little weird, you know. But I'm like, oh hell, fuck it. This is what I do. You know what I'm saying? This is what I do outside of work. Bad enough I seen you at work, and then I got to see you at the club. But he was there supporting, because the guy who put the event together, that was his neighbor. So it was good to see him. We talked, we chatted it up a little bit. And it was just a great event. It was dope. So I'm sitting there, I'm waiting. I opened me up a tab and got me some drinks. Then I ran into my boy Clarence, right, with CCAA events, and he came through, and with Guy Lambert, and we talked, and we had actually good conversation. We were just talking about business, politicking, and things like that. And I tried to get Guy Lambert to give me the info on where you get your suits, man. So, Guy, if you listen to give me the info of where you getting all your stuff from. Just let me know, you know. So, I got a chance to talk to him a little bit, and then went up and I ate some food. They had some really good food. They had like some shrimp Creole, and rice and fish and stuff like that. It was really, really good. And that's the benefits of coming to, certain events. You get fed and you help in the community. What better way to get that done? And then Black Alley came on. They performed a couple of songs and things. And I networked throughout. I met some really interesting people at this event. I met a young lady named Tamika who has a natural hair care line. And we're going to be doing some things in the future. She got some events coming up that I'm going to help assist her with. And I thought it was just awesome. So we got a chance to talk. We mostly talked most of the night. And let me see. Like I said, Black Alley killed it. And it was just a really, really positive event. I always love events that are positive and done right. It wasn't too much. It wasn't an overshadow. They had the right promotion there. The only critique that I probably would have gave to an event like this is that they probably needed, probably bigger storages for the coats that they collected. That's probably about it. Matthew got up there, got real emotional and things like that, and I just thought it was a great event. Like, I really, really thought it was a great event. And if you couldn't make it, you missed out on something really, really good. And the only other critique that I probably had is that you probably had to pay to get in. For it, but it went to a good cause, so it was worth the money to go. And plus, I mean, you're seeing Black Alley, so it's like you're paying for a concert, and you're gonna party. You would do it if you paid in to get into a club, so why not? And also, a good friend of mine's, and she's in PR, Alafika, with Dynamic Public Relations. She did a lot of the PR for the event, and she did a phenomenal job. She looked great, got a little haircut going on. I was like, she definitely shine. I love to see my friends shine. Like when you know somebody and you see they put on an event and you see that they do stuff and they work hard and their stuff come into fruition. I love to see my friends shine. And it was her night, and she did her thing. She looked great. She showed out. Now, I'm going to tell you what it took for me to get this. This, a lot of my clients don't see all the bullshit that I got to go through sometimes when it comes down to making sure that they get stuff for their event. Because a lot of times, sometimes clients wait until the very last minute to get stuff done, but I try to make sure that they banners and stuff get there. So this particular time, with the snow and everything, UPS was very delayed with delivering the packages and things like that. So I had wound up putting my package on will call because they were supposed to deliver it and never deliver it. Like, it never went out for delivery. So I wound up putting my package on will call. Man, I walked up I went up to the UPS. And just ghetto. Like, this UP, I've never been to this particular one But when I tell you it was just ghetto and it was unorganized and everybody had like the same complaints, like nobody got their damn packages. Like I don't get how you put your shit on will call, but you need to be getting my shit so when I come and pick it up, because you know I'm coming to pick it up, have my shit ready. Have it ready. The lady couldn't find, well, the guy couldn't find it, but I knew something told me down deep in my soul that this nigga didn't look for my shit. I'm like, you ain't go back there, bro. I told the supervisor, I said, man, you gonna have to go back there and look again. Because I'm not leaving without this package. If I got to go back there and get this shit myself, I will go back there and get it myself because I know it's here. They didn't leave. It never went out for delivery, so I know the motherfucker is here. And you're going to find it because I need it tonight. Man, after 2 or 3 times as I cursed that lady out and told her to go back and get this package, she went and got it and she found it. And I said, ain't this some bitch? Now, if I was just ready to just leave, then I would have never had the package. And then, I have to have stuff done because, people depend on my business and my service. So I have to deliver. And I'm glad that everything worked out. It looked great, the red carpet, because it can't be a red carpet event without a red carpet, right? So I'm glad that the red carpet showed out. It looked good. And I was just happy. It was just a good event. So this event was phenomenal. I give it pretty much an A+. It ran smoothly. Everybody was grown. Everybody was sexy. There was some good fashion going on. I couldn't really share a lot on Instagram because for some reason my Instagram account is some fuckery going on with that shit. I got to get to the bottom of it. I haven't been able to really log into it. I can only log in on Apple products for some odd reason. But it was a really good job. So people of Philanthropy and Dynamic Public Relations, Guy Lambert, Ashley Darby, you did a phenomenal job. And this is the first one. And I'm looking forward. Have me back year 2. I know that's 4. I'm putting up 4. But year 2. And I'm there. So this was a great event. Keep up the good work, people. And I'll see y'all. Thank you.